Welcome back to Arabic language class, Module 3, Reading and Writing Skills. In this module, we are going to learn the cursive nature of Arabic script, letter shapes in isolated initial and medial and final position, rules for connecting letters to form words, strategies for reading comprehensions, constructing simple sentences and paragraphs, common spelling rules, the Hamza, Ta Marbutha, and the Alif Maskura, handwriting principles, and digital typing skills. All these subtopics are what we are going to learn in Module 3. Introduction to Reading and Writing in Arabic. Reading and writing are the gateways to engaging with authentic Arabic text and expressing ideas. Arabic script is uniquely challenging and rewarding because it has inherently cursive letters, right to left directionality, positional variance. Letters change shapes based on their place in a word. Optional short vowels. Vowels are often omitted, requiring grammatical knowledge to read accurately. Unlike English, where the rule is always the same. This module transforms the theoretical knowledge into practical literacy skills. The cursive nature of Arabic script. Unlike the Latin alphabet, in which letters are typically written separately with occasional connections in handwritings, Arabic script is inherently cursive. Letters within a word are connected to form a continuous stream, with the shape of each letter varying according to its position in relation to neighboring letters. The cursive quality is not merely a handwriting convenience, but an essential feature of the script. Even in printed and digital text, Arabic appears in connected forms. We have three position variants. Most Arabic have four distinct forms depending on their position within a word. Sorry, four distinct forms. We have the positional, the isolated form, the initial form, the medial form, and the final form. We give example of Jim in the slide. We have Jim when isolated, when it stands alone, how Jim is written at the beginning of a word, how Jim is written at the middle, how Jim is written at the end of a word. This creates a continuous cursive stream when writing a word. The non-connecting letters. There are six non-connecting letters in Arabic. The alif, the dal, the zal, the ra, and the zain, and waw. They connect only to preceding letters, not to following letters. These letters have only two forms, the isolated and the final. When they appear in the middle of a word, they cause a break in the cursive connection, with the following letters beginning in its initial forms. From a word formation, the mechanism of connect Arabic words are formed by connecting letters in a continuous cursive system, just like we said. The process follows consistent rules. That is, the right to left, connection points, baseline alignment, spacing words. So we give example with kataba. We have the kaf plus the ta plus the ba, making it kataba. Like it is not calf change. It comes in initial position and it changes, just like seen on the slide. Then the tar also changes and the bar also changes. Reading comprehension strategies. Reading Arabic differs fundamentally from reading languages like English or French. The combination of cursive script, optional short vowels, and right to left direction requires the development of specific cognitive strategies. Proficient Arabic readers do not simply decode letters, they simultaneously process orthographic, phonological, monological, and synthetic and semantic information. The pre-reading strategy. Before engaging with a text, effective readers should activate background knowledge, consider what they already know about the topic, preview the text, scan heading, images, and formatting to anticipate content. 3. Establish a purpose for the reading. Then the during reading strategy. While reading, effective readers employ multiple strategies, which include decoding and recognition, use of grammar, monitor, reread difficult passage, and identify sources of confusion. Then we have the building fluency strategy. Fluency, the ability to read accurately, quickly, and with appropriate expression, develops through extensive reading. If you want to be fluent in Arabic, it has to be developed through extensive reading, repeated reading, and oral reading. Writing simple sentences. Nominal sentence. A simple sentence is either nominal or verbal in Arabic, that is, starting with a noun or start with a verb. A nominal sentence structure consists of a definite subject plus a predicate, mubtada plus a definite noun. Al-waladu, Muhammadun, hiya. Predicates, akhbar, provides more information, that is the adjective, kabirun. If we say al-waladun kabirun, the boy is big. Talibun, a student. Prepositional phrase, it can also contain a prepositional phrase. Fil madrasa, al-waladun fil madrasa, the boy in the school. Writing simple sentences. Verbal sentence. A verbal sentence starts with verb, subject, and object. The verb agree with the subject in gender but remains singular if it comes first. Apply correct past, madi, or present muhtadi conjugation. Kataba, wrote, al-waladu. Kataba al-waladu, the boy wrote. Kataba al-waladu, the boy wrote. Risalatan, the boy wrote a letter. Kataba al-waladu risalatan, the boy wrote a letter. Taktub, writes. Al-bintu, taktubul bintul darasa, the girl writes her lesson. Connecting sentences into paragraph. A paragraph is a coherent sequence of sentences developing a single idea. Connective device, which are the connective particles, wa, fi, lakin. Pronoun reference, pronoun link back to previously mentioned noun. ذهب أحمد إلى السوق إزخار الكتاب, he bought a book. Repeating lexical cohesion, repeating keywords or using synonyms. Common spelling rules and Common spelling rules. Number one is the ta marbuta versus the ta mabuta. The ta that is closed, that is round, and the one that is open. Ta marbuta applies at the end of feminine nouns and adjective. It is pronounced ha when pausing and ta when continuing. Madrasa, madrasatu. When madrasa, when it is stopping, madrasatun when continuing. Ta marbuta is a part of the root word or a verb suffix. Then we have the alif maskura, a shortened alif that looks like a dotless ya. It always represents the long vowel a, fa, fata, mustafa, mustafa. Then we have the hamza. It can come on ya, on waw, below alif, or on alif. Then we have the writing practice principles. Developing a personal writing balances legibility, speed, and beauty. Key principles of handwriting include baseline consistency. All letters should sit on an imaginary line. Preposition, the height of alif, establish a basic unit of measurement. Then we have the connecting strokes. The stroke connecting letters should flow smoothly with consistent thickness and curvature. Then we have the dot placement. Dots should be clearly placed above or below letters, not merging with the letter body. Digital typing skills. Contemporary literacy requires competence in digital writing. Keyboard familiarization. If you want to type in Arabic, you have to be familiar with the keyboard. Arabic keyboard uses standard layout of 101, 102. Letters are arranged by frequency. The shift key access the diacritics, fatha, dhamma, kasra, and sukun. That is the wasal. The shift key access the wasal. Essential tools are the micro word processor, Microsoft Word, Google Documents. The mobile keyboard offer Arabic input and predictive text and lines. Then we have online editors. Some tools allow for easy insertion of the wasals. That's key. In conclusion, Model 3 has transformed theoretical knowledge into practical literacy skills. We have covered the mechanism of the cursive script and word formation, strategies for effective reading, comprehension, the rules for constructing sentences and paragraphs, key spelling convention, principles of handwriting and digital typing. Reading and writing are mutually reinforcing skill. Consistent practice with authentic material is the key to developing automaticity and fluency. These skills enable you to move from studying about Arabic to actually using it for communication. Thank you. That is the end of Module 3. See you in the next module.